All right, it's April 19th, a Monday here in Ramseur. This is the Ramseur Methodist Church, a beautiful church. Just talked to one of the locals here and they said they like this up at Christmas and it's real beautiful, and I bet it is. We're going to take a walk through this little town today. Check it out, see how their businesses are doing. So let's get started. Seen this phone, man. It's down on the other side of town too. Wireless connections, first class hair salon, limo rental service, business center, event center, plaza. What a DJ. I guess phone man does everything here in Ramseur. Bodies and mine on Main. Windows all covered up. I guess it's closed. Got Lux TV. Store here. Watch TV free. Ask how. I've been an old TV shop you'd see back in the 50s and 60s. Here's a look at the store from another direction. I guess they do sell TVs in there, but they sell a lot of stuff in there. It looks like it had basically a little general store. I don't know, I didn't go in, but yeah, it looks like a nice store to come visit. There's that church off in the distance. There's the other side of town. It says Stitching Dreams Custom Embroidery. Their boards are, the windows are covered up, but they may still be open. Got dog wash on Main here. I've done a real good job putting the bricks in the sidewalk here. There's the Ramseur Community Museum here at Liberty and Main Street. So yeah, if you're in town, check out that museum. I bet this town's got a lot of great history. There's a beautiful building off in the distance there, maybe a house. Got some brickwork on the front now, so I'm not sure. We're going to cross on over. Yeah, spring's here. The pollen's out. I can feel it. It's in the throat, in my nose and throat. This little building here on the corner needs a little work. I don't see nothing inside of it right now, so 1530 needs a little work, but I like this old cracker machine inside. I don't know what that used to be. It says nursery right there. Got a beautiful store on the other side here called Magnolia's on Main. Antiques, collectible and vintage wear. So that looks like a great shop. My wife would love that. She could come here. Have to bring her back. We live about an hour from here. There's old phone man again. He's in the Boost Mobile now. He's doing it all. Another little business here. Windows boarded up. I don't know if they just went out of business because of all the COVID mess. Maybe they'll open up later. I'm not sure. We got Vic's Picks down there. I think that's how you say that. And lawnmower man's down there running his lawnmower, so I'm gonna walk on by all that so we don't get that noise. We got Main Street Hair Company right here. It's open, so come visit them. And I'll turn it off and get with you on down the road here. I'm all the way at the end of town now. This is the remnants of the Deep River Columbia Manufacturing Company, a textile company that was here at one time. This old bridge down in there. Most of it's all grown over now, just remnants of the buildings here. Town's right back up there in the distance there. You can see it's come all the way to the end of the road. The road will turn there, and this mill was right down here. And I imagine this was the main business at one time. I'm looking out through here and I see opportunity here for this town. If they own this would be a great place to build an amphitheater. maybe restore that building back there in the back and build the amphitheater off of that. Put some, be just kind of like a little bowl. Put seating in. Make this all a little park here. That'd really be an asset to this town. So maybe they'll do something like that one day. That'd be great. All right, we're gonna walk back up the other side of town, check those buildings out, and get back toward the RV. Got this old tractor sitting out in the parking lot here on this end of town. I thought that was pretty cool. Got Vic's Picks here on the right. Just talked to the owner of that store. Yeah, they're loading it up and getting ready to open up in town here again. They got a big store out there on the I don't want to call it the main street. The bypass goes around town. I think it's 64. They're coming back in town here, going to open this up, so I think that's a good idea. I told him, I said, since all these malls are closing, it's a good opportunity for these towns to come back to life, because people still want to go and shop together and have a place to eat and drink. And these towns have the atmosphere. I mean, you go up there on where his other shop is on, I believe it's 64, little franchise and big change up there. I mean, just really meant for cars, and there's nothing really enjoyable about getting out and walking around those places. See, I think there's a lot of opportunity here in Ramseur. Phone man back at his shop. Got a little boy outside reading a book. Yeah, we need to make sure our kids are reading, teaching them what the schools won't teach them, you know. We're trying to teach them to be something we don't want them to be, I believe. So yeah, parents, watch your kids. Make sure you know what the schools are teaching. Make sure you approve of it. Those teachers work for you. It's not the other way around. Dixie Bell Paint Company. Coming soon. Carolina Electric. Little boutiques opening up. Yeah, I think they're getting ready to fix this town up. It looks nice already, really. This is a museum. I know that old boy thinks he's cool, but he ain't. Yeah, I think this was a bank at one time. Yeah, I like that. This building wraps around, so I guess you could have businesses around the side too. I like to see this place decorated up at Christmas. I mean, it's got a good hometown feel to it. I see something across the way. It says Deep River State Trail. So I'm gonna walk over there and see what that is. It might be a rail trail or something. Let me check that out. Okay, so yeah, I took a look, just a quick look on my phone. Deep River State Trail, I believe, a bigger trail, and then the Ramseur Rail Trail is part of that, I think. I'm not sure. I think you have to drive on down that way to get to it. I may drive down there before I leave, and we'll look at it. Yeah, I'd like to hike it one day. But for now, we're going to stick with the town walking tour. Go back over here and finish up near the RV. I don't see any activity in this stitching dreams, and I hope they're open. Got one house here in town. The houses as I was coming in town were nice. Well kept. There's a look at the other side. There's my RV waiting on me. Lux TV. on out of town there. Got a sign that said, it says on the side of this other building, it says video barn, tanning, games, regulation, pool tables, and air hockey. But I don't think anything's in there now. One time it was probably a little happening place there. But yeah, this is the town, small town. A beautiful church off in the distance there. We'll head on back up there and take one more look, and I think I'll call it at that point. As I was walking back up, I noticed the police office. It's right up there, that building across the road there. You can see their police cars in the back. Here's the church one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and see that at Christmas. She said that's real nice. I think they probably should do the whole town if they don't do it. But yeah, Ramseur, North Carolina. Great little town with a lot of potential. Right there where I saw that sign for that trail, they should make a walkway somehow from in town to get to the trailhead. Might probably bring some business in town. But I'm gonna go down there and drive down to it and see if I can see where it starts. But I'm gonna end this walking tour here with you today. Old Glory flying in the distance with a POW flag below it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.